Alright guys, so hopefully I will remember to post this on Twitch or YouTube or something, but I'm going to see if the game runs a little bit better without OBS streaming. If not, I may have to actually just completely shut down the computer and restart it. Well, that was dumb. Not sure why you did that. Definitely didn't tell you to jump down there, dingus. Alright, what's her name?
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Cerith, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us.
Oh.
A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Aye, and more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others, maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Girl, are you wearing...
But us.
Why does she look like she's wearing zip gloss in the middle of a shadow curse?
I need a quick word.
Just saying.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too, Honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost us. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will. Then speak.
Let me ask you about...
The same way hoppers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong.
I love that.
We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul.
Damn.
I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers.
I've heard your name before. Where?
Some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods, or laying with them, depending on the bard. You'll have to sing that one for me when all of this is done. In any case, it was a lifetime ago by now. And for all our victories, we remain on the back foot. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
Surely
The songs would have you believe we saved the realm's entire. Perhaps we did. They simply refused to stay saved.
That is a good point. Jones Directed by hand, if the surroundings were explored. Let's include the entrance to the city is blocked by a powerful curse. Moonrise, a hub of wickedness, toll house, embankment, point of attack, distillery, supplies, abandoned house, the shadows linger. Okay.
Let's just go already! But we don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why we should leave now.
Let's talk to this lady first. and then we'll
First,
talk to the kids.
cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone? My teacher always said emotions are to be felt, not feared. You're right. We can't give in. Not now. Thank you.
Aw.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at them. They're a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Poor thing. Alright. We're gonna go screw up whoever the hell is over at those towers. Also, where'd our little drinking wizard friend go? Through here. No, it's just somebody's study.
We do. To save the city.
What the hell is going on up there?
The cultists are among us and you want to chat. Let the professionals handle this.
Jerk.
The Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Flame Colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art Colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me
Wow, what a shot.
climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Interesting.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Okay, let's roll this. And just for the funsies of it. Oh, by one. Oof. Dice really has
He
not liked
spent a
Festival
long
games.
time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
Ooh, dirty 20.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Interesting.
Some
Plan is
parchment
to
there.
do nothing.
Looks
Let the
official.
Read this. To obtain information about current activities of Moonrise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders: take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note, the region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Sidlu, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate report. Signed, Grand Duke Elton. You know what? I'm just curious. Do I still have that loot? Or leer, or whatever the hell it is?
Find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jahira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her folk...
Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns. Far from it. We need a way into the
Fearsome
towers.
black and
I intend
red.
to find one.
We
What I won't
are
do
living.
is send any more of our people into the
Are
curse.
dead. Two
Any help from
of us
Jahira? She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. Taylor's doing her best, but he shows no signs of waking. We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
climbing up the tree.
Patience.
We
He may know a way through the curse.
see what we
We
see.
don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
Waiting for
So the plan is to do nothing.
forever.
Let the Duke. More of our people into.
Whoa. Not sure what just happened there.
Stalking in the
Wouldn't go that far. But her folk. Taylor's doing her best.
the
She
sun
shows no signs of waking.
forever.
We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
Do I have to go all the way back to camp to talk to...
Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Let's go back to camp and let's see if it'll let me talk to Halson. Be like, hey, either come join me or do this thing. Was he? I think he was down here somewhere. Go talk to Halsey.
You wish to speak? He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Cool. Now we can leave the camp and see what happens. Pardon me, that wasn't very streamery of me.
Any help from your soul?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke leaves. Are you really sure guys? Someone who's infected? I wouldn't go that far. Yes, but her focus just gives me reason to think I suspect she's...
Perimeter is clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience.
Okay.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. I don't deserve you, my friend.
Okay, so obviously he played an instrument.
Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose
How
it.
to like
Patience. He may know a way through.
Well, let me give that to him.
Has he shown any sign of coming to his senses?
His wits have departed him.
Do not give up hope just yet.
But her focus is on stopping.
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and unequip that since I can't play it.
Do you trust Jane? Daylar's doing her best.
The one
Showing
lady.
no signs of waking. We'll see victory yet.
We
Always aim to calm.
Let's ask the one bard lady.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may...
That flaming fist seemed kind. I keep looking at everyone and wonder whose side they're really on. That flaming fist seemed kind. I keep looking at everyone and wonder whose side they're really on.
Alright, so I guess we just have to find this thing around somewhere?
We need Mole. Please, get her back.
Alright, I'm gonna Google real quick if I can get it.
Yes. Until Jaheira gives me reason to think otherwise.
Flaming Fist is such a name. What a bold choice that was. Trying to figure
Rolls
this
report
out.
more activity among the cultists, Mum. Preparing to march, I wager.
Chance.
Seems that way.
Until then, keep watch and keep wary. I need your senses sharp.
Mm-hmm. What was the name? Thorn?
Do you trust Jaheira?
Oh my gosh.
Then give it time. Not yet.
Well, you know what? I'll figure it out as I go. What's that? At the head of the Shadow Curse hangs stick, its dark tendrils curling, snuffing out all light and light. Even those with oil smeared torches are not safe. Turn back now. Well, I guess it's a good thing I talked to a pixie then. Creepy abandoned house. Hey, Will, do me a favor and PR Asteri. I love the music here. It's kind of creepy. Where's my lockpicks? There they are. Now, Will's not going to have nearly as many buffs. Oh, he does have a ton of buffs. Okay. Yes! Dirty 20. What did we find? Help if the game would stop glitching. What's this here? It is rare light armor. While obscured, the wearer gains +3 bonus to stealth checks. Ooh. Hang on, what am I? Will's not really all that sneaky, but I'll go ahead and pick it up. Ooh, what's this? Mustard has long since been worn away by time. We'll pick that up.
No time
Doesn't
to die.
Shadowheart have a thing where she can, like, cast light somehow? Doesn't help all that much, but...
Let's see what we have here.
A book of prayers to Kellamvor, judge of the dead. Someone has annotated it with the following. These are little saccharine places, but one or two have genuine merit as something more than religious doctrinal. Something that actually evokes the complicated feelings of loss and hope for the departed. Their well-being, their eternal preservation in some paradise. Interesting. Let's just send all this to camp.
Got to press on.
Amethyst. Oh, think about it, Karlak. Why don't you got your mace out? Doesn't seem to be much in here.
I've got a long road
You know, I'm
ahead.
just curious. That went out very quickly. Let's see what happens when we light the candelabrum. Kid just goes right out. Nope.
Seems simple enough.
Is that all there was to this house? Go upstairs or anything? Okay.
Can't slow down.
even jump up there. Dang. Why aren't you going where I need you to go? Thank you.
What's that?
Dirt. Go ahead and send that to Will, and we will keep this. That's some kind of altar. I keep expecting something creepy to pop out at me, and that is yet to happen. Now, whether that is a good or a bad thing, I do not know. I am curious to see if we missed a basement, because it looks like there's supposed to be a basement.
More for me? No traps, please.
No basement or anything? No. It's a little sad. Alright, well, you win some, you lose some. Doesn't look like there's anything there at all. No, it's just a tiny little house perched on a ledge. Weird. I don't want to sit on the granite bench. I thought that was water, and it was a chasm. Dang. Whoa! Who are you?
Please, I just want to be alone. What does it matter? Really? Fine. Fine. I'm Bex. I was traveling to Baldur's Gate. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up.
Oof.
Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my
Poor
love,
thing.
Dennis. Martin Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis. I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. It would mean the world to...
Aw.
What am I going to do?
What's down here? What are we doing a survival check for? Heard the sound of something being revealed, but I don't see anything.
Just, are you really sure we can trust someone who's infected?
Oh, there it is. What's this? Black and summer green dye. Ooh, I like that. You know what? I think we could all use a refresh on our clothes here.
Is anyone keeping
Where'd that dye go? Where'd you go, dye? Cool. Oh, I love it. Yes.
What's the story?
Actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Well, that just happened.
In it.
I'd love to, thanks.
Ah, don't love what that did. Too late now, I guess.
There is work to do.
At least things have stayed interesting.
My faith protects me.
Oh, Shadowheart looks amazing in that now, though. That did wonders.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Hell yes. Look at us. All badass now. Not that we weren't before, but...
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Do not give up hope just yet.
On my way.
More of our people into the curse.
Well, this is some kind of dock. At least it was.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve it.
Wait, there's downstairs? What's down here? Oh, there's a book about the Harpers. Harpers are a secretive organization whose main purpose is the preservation of all things good and right in the world. They outfox evil at every turn, with shrewd fighting or cunning political maneuver, and though they are not well organized, how could they be, with many members utterly ignorant of the identity of those they might claim as allies, they are united in purpose and goal. One Harper agent deployed correctly in a conflict often achieves the same results as a loosed army. So they're spies. Oh, this is for if we get caught doing stupid crap. Gotcha.
Open up.
Saloon guides through the night. She is the moon, the stars, her tears. Her sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Shar will take your sorrow from you, but beware, her night is dark. She'll hide your pain and secrets too, and all your joy and all your spark. Sylvanas, god of all that's wild, of nature's danger and its charm. His glory's not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm. I love the little, like, poems and stuff you find in this game. Anybody in there? No? Okay. What's going on? Nothing's loading up. People are just floating in the air. Uh-oh. Oh, it just crashed. Oh boy. That was a big old crash. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to call it a night, but we tried.